And the AFP highest award goes to one legislator a year, and that's the Barry M. Goldwater Legislator of the Year Award. He is a leader on our state's most pressing issues. He is always willing to take a stand no matter how controversial. And he does it not for publicity, but because it's the right thing to do. So ladies and gentlemen, will you please give a strong round of applause to the 2009 winner of the Barry M. Goldwater Legislator of the Year, State Senator Russell Pierce.
Thank you.
Well, this is to inform the population of Arizona here at the Tea Party that Russell Pierce's bill is another way of passing a national ID.
Hey, Russell.
Yeah, excellent.
That'll be good. You're doing a good job.
Sorry, Alan.
Bless you.
Guys, I got a million things to do. Let me get to it.
Join the club.
You want to make a comment? You want to make a comment about the immigration bill that passed? With the Real
It's
ID?
an immigration bill. It's an illegal alien bill. It's about the rule of law.
And then the Real ID stuff that's in there, you want to make a comment
Real
about?
ID stuff in there. I want you guys to know that. You don't believe Andy Thomas, you don't believe Ledge Council, who gave legal opinions on it. There's shame on you guys. Can't read English.
You bet I don't read the Legislative Council.
And look at the amendment Andy Biggs put on.
And you saw the stuff they sent you, Russell. It's Real ID. And you brought it in.
Senate Bill 1070 in Arizona is going to make it possible to turn over all of our data to the federal government. The state of Arizona passed a mandatory resolution to not participate in Real ID, and this bill, SB 1070, gives it all the data from your driver's license, your fishing license, all licenses will all be transferred to the Department of Homeland Security, and therefore we are voluntarily giving the data that we told the government, the federal government, that we weren't going to give them in the first place. We're going to give it to them now.
Have you read of the concerns of some of the other stuff that's in there?
I have.
So is it Real ID or not?
They amended it to say no Real ID, and that was the selling point for me, and that was a big point for me. I think we've had that discussion before, that I don't want Real ID. I don't want any more government documenting who I am and where I am. So when they amended that bill, then I could get behind it and support it 100%.
So I think the bill passed. They voted on it today. So it's on its way to the governor's desk. So as it stands on the way to the governor's desk, you don't believe it to be Real ID?
No.
Okay.
I do not.
Did you educate your members to the fact that it was Real ID?
We talked about all the different aspects of that, absolutely. And by and large, our members, the majority of our members wanted to support it. So that's what the direction we went with them.
Did you take that position that it was a Real ID?
We spoke with Representative Carl Seal, and he disputes that it's Real ID. He said that, you know, as far as the driver's license, having it linked to your home address, they already know your home address. You know, and the fact about being arrested for jaywalking, one, don't jaywalk. Two, you're not going to get arrested unless you're illegal. The worst thing that's going to happen is you're going to get a ticket. So don't jaywalk.
Would be a good idea if individuals would call up their representative and Russell Pierce and tell him that this is a way of turning our data over to the federal government.
Don't let the good be the enemy. What is it? Don't let the great be the enemy of the good.
That's him. That's Russell.
You're not going to slide that through that. It's over with. They're a bunch of liberals. Get used to it. You want to get them in line? Show them that there's alternatives. Show them that there's conservative alternatives to their liberal party.
What's happening around, I'll put you on the list. Again, you know, God bless you. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Russell, thank you. I actually have a duty to inform you, Russell, however, as of yesterday, you actually have some competition. You were in an uncontested race as of yesterday, but now you're actually in a contested race, and so it is my obligation, because we're not letting anybody come up here and who is running in a contested race to actually speak here. We didn't know until yesterday, but there's actually a young lady named Andrea Garcia who's running as a libertarian against you. We got any libertarians out there? We got and she has declined to come up and speak, and that's very nice to her. Her website is GarciaForStateSenate.com. She's probably hanging out at the Barry Hess table over there. GarciaForStateSenate.com. Thank you, Andrea.